So it's exactly 1 year ago that I had to leave my exchange in New York City. Although I was supposed to be there for 5 months, which became 2 due to the pandemic, I had an awesome 2 months there. I'm gonna make something this video to remember that time. Okay, let's start. I had a coffee mug that I used for basically everything in New York, and I brought it home as a souvenir. Unfortunately, it broke like a month after I got home. As my friend Nadine noted, a good metaphor for my time in New York. I decided to keep it though. And now, a year later, I decided to make it into an art piece to remember my time in New York City in 2020. What you're looking at now is me drawing the ideas for the inside of the coffee mug. The idea was to take a few buildings I really liked of New York City and draw them on the inside and think of something for the background. At first I wanted to draw much more of the New York skyline, but I decided not to do that because it got too cluttery, as you can see here. In the end, I went with the Empire State Building, the One World Trade Center and the Chrysler Building. The Brooklyn Bridge came to mind as well, but while drawing I got another idea for it, but more about that later. Now I just needed something for the background, since I left the idea of drawing more of the skyline. I went with stars and stripes, because that's as American as it gets. I'm not a star in drawing stars, but I think it came out alright in the end. So here's a quick sketch of the whole design. As I said earlier, I had another idea for the Brooklyn Bridge. While drawing the ideas for the inside of the mug, I got the idea that the Brooklyn Bridge was perfect for the outside of the mug. So here you see me drawing the idea for the outside. Initially, the plan was to use a pencil for the drawing and trace it with a permanent marker, but the pencil turned out so well that I decided to keep it and use fixative to make it permanent. Sorry for not keeping the mug in view. As you can see here, I changed the design a little bit. This is because it didn't look right when all the lines came to one point, so I decided to make them go wide instead. This resulted in a fisheye-like view that looked much more natural. Unfortunately, there was something wrong with my SSD, so the rest of the footage got lost. The only bit of footage I still have from the last part of drawing the mug is from my phone. Here it is. It's not much, but it's something. On the plus side, you don't have to wait anymore to see the end result. Here it is. Go! Thanks for watching, I hope you liked it.